notification? Cool. That's a good sign then. Beep, 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 beep,
Oh, yeah,
beep,
you're
beep, beep,
live.
beep. Alright, we are live. We are live, y'all. I should actually shrink this because I blow it up super big when I'm playing because it makes the chat super big. Alright, y'all. We are live. Hope y'all can hear me. We got Braden, special guest, chilling over here.
Yo.
We got Charlie somewhere. Charlie's being crazy as always. And also, Braden and I happen to be wearing the same
Flavor.
Eevee, right? Eevee?
Not quite the same.
Eeveelution shirt. Shout out to Elsa. This is her shirt, actually. She lent it to me.
Is it usually the other way around?
Yeah. Because I crashed at her house and wasn't planning on it, I was like, shit, I need a shirt, so. But, yeah. Today we've got a little, actually I'll leave it to y'all in the comments to guess what's going on in the background for the TV situation. If you can see it.
Not really.
It's probably super small, but if anybody gets it, I'll give you a cookie. Let me turn.
I'll give you some beef stew.
Braden will give you a beef stew. He'll give you something beef related. So today, if you saw by the title, we are doing a Modern Horizons 3 pre-release pack. It was between this and the Modern Horizons 3 gift bundle, which we'll just do next time. I'm just so excited about these year stamped cards. I really wanted to dive into this and also get a little bit more time with the pre-release, or not the pre-release, what are they called? Play boosters. So super excited about that. And what else is in here? I know there's a die. Well, let's read the box. The pre-release pack contains 6 play boosters, 1 traditional foil rare mythic with a year stamp. Hopefully it's a mythic. 1 Magic the Gathering Arena Code card. Gonna give that to... Oh, I literally store them all in one place. So I have all my Arena cards that I can give to Justin. And a Spin Down Life Counter. Each booster has 14 randomly inserted game cards. Just tells you how to unlock the Arena Code. Oh, no, live chat is good to go. Oh, look at all those Eldrazi. I wonder if that's all how many Eldrazi are there?
Oh, tons.
Well,
tons. Those are the 3 big the main baddies.
That's what I mean. How many of the big baddies are there? Like, still a lot of them, or?
Are around?
Because this is Emrakul, right?
Yep.
And is this, this is the other dude that I pulled?
Ulamog.
Oh, no, this is Ulamog.
No, that's Kozilek. And Ulamog's that one.
Oh, okay, got you. Charlie?
You pulled both Ulamog and Kozilek. Did you pull Emrakul? I don't think so, yeah.
No, I really want to. So, fingers crossed. This is...
That'd be sick. Year state.
This is Charlie, come to say hi. Say hi, Charlie. Oh, an Arena Code, Elsa, which I think I might have told you this, is Magic the Gathering Arena is the phone app. It's like a really good way to learn. I didn't like it because it like does a lot of the moves for you, which to me made it like, I don't know.
It doesn't teach you.
Yeah, it wasn't teaching me. But I think it's a great thing to do just to practice. And Justin, actually, I'm not going to wear my glasses because everything's going to be close up. Justin plays it. So I save all my Arena codes, which give you... Essentially, they give you cards and packs, I think. I think, like, Braden, maybe you know, 1 code is good for, like, 1 pack or something like that?
Not always. With the pre-release, it gives you multiple packs.
Oh, it might give you 6 packs, honestly.
I don't know if it gives you 6. I think it's 3.
Okay. But Elsa, if you're interested in trying that too, I could slide a couple codes your way.
I love the back of this though. You see the ship for scale.
Oh yeah.
And then that triangle thing, they're called hedrons, which are always associated with the Eldrazi.
So because I kept seeing this from far away, what is on here? I hope this is not on my playmat. There's like something sticky on the box. I thought when I saw this was a shark's fin. Because I hadn't seen it close up, and I kept seeing it.
No.
And tell me that doesn't look like a giant shark's
No,
fin.
I could totally get that.
Um,
But yeah, hedrons are like this beacon for the Eldrazi,
okay.
and like they're connected to Nissa's plane, Zendikar.
Also, we're gonna have at the end of this, I hope I didn't accidentally show it. We'll do a surprise little random pack that I got. I got lots of little random packs. Damn, this thing's dirty.
Chris, what I'd like you to keep in mind while opening this is that you're supposed to make a pre-release deck out of these cards.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
I want to see what kind of deck you could have built, and if it had a chance of perhaps winning the pre-release.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm still thinking this weekend, if it's only $25, it might be fun to do the pre-release event. They're Vanguard Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Look out for the, as Prof says, bread, bombs, removals, evasion, aggro, and what's the other one? It's like duds. Dirt. He calls it dirt. The thing was that I meant to send them to you. The cards that he had listed as dirt, I was like, some of these are great. There was one that you put, it's a card that you put a time counter on at the beginning of your upkeep, and then at any point you can cast X card for 0 mana if it has less than the amount of time counters you have on this certain card.
Sounds like a Chalice of the Void like card.
Maybe.
But, you could just mean for drafting purposes or pre-release purposes.
Okay. The best thing comes in threes. Ooh. I also got to remember not to reveal. Oh, look at that. Not to reveal the arena code, because I did that last time and somebody took it.
Which is cool.
No, again, I said that. He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man," and I was like, "No, I'm glad that it'll go to somebody." So we got our little counters here. I think is that a poison counter?
It's a stun counter, a toxic counter, or poison. Yeah, it's the same
Okay.
thing.
Oh yeah, true. So boom.
Giggity.
Pop these out. And then what else we got on the sides? Actually, there's quite a few of those. I'll leave those in there. Boom. And then we got some little tokens here, as always. And slide this out. I have quite a few of these boxes now. I think this one was Murders at Karlov Manor, which I forgot I did that.
So I wonder if that best thing comes in threes, not just only a reference to Modern Horizons 3, but the 3 big baddies that are on the...
Oh, that could be.
I think it's a little... You want to get in that drawer too?
Wait, Braid, you can open it. Did you just say giggity? Because Elsa just said
No,
giggity.
that's what I said in response
okay.
to her.
What did you say giggity to, Elsa? Damn it. Oh, who is this? This is what's cool, is like, and you would never see this unless you tore the box open
You
completely.
actually pulled one of these guys.
I did. What is it? I forget. He's an Eldrazi dragon,
Yeah,
right?
he's cool. He has a really cool merge
Oh.
ability, and he gives all the creatures you control to merge.
That's
Which is
cool.
really sick. Yeah, I really like that card. Oh, what's that? Don't touch that.
What is it?
I don't know. It's like a dry noodle.
Yeah. Also, if you can see, we got Charlie in the drawer over here. Giggity comes in threes. Alright. So, just another rehash of the outside artwork. Very, very cool. We should start with the year stamped card, right?
Yeah. I don't want to wait.
I do not want to wait for that either.
Because again, sometimes you get a really good year stamp card because it's like a rare mythic. It just boosts you in the pre-release draft.
Alright, so we got 4 packs, or 6 packs right here. We got our spin down counter. This is freaking cool. I like that color, the black and purple. I think there's like 5 or 6 different colors you can get.
Yeah, usually there's multiple. I think everything's said Lord of the Rings.
I like the pre-release deck thing because it explains how to do a draft. Or it's not a draft. Is it a draft? No. It's just a sealed...
Yeah, it's a sealed event.
Okay. So, The way you build your deck can increase your chances, 15 to 18. Oh, and this has what a mana curve should be.
Yeah.
So really you should only have 2 1-drops? Up to 2 1-drops?
Yeah, I'd say more than that, but not too many more.
Okay.
Because usually you only build a 40-card deck.
Okay. With only like 30 actual cards and what, like 10, or no, like 26. It says up to 26 cards, so then that would mean 14 lands. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Depending on what colors you're running, it could be more or less lands.
Oh, what is this? Is this magic? What is this?
Yeah, that's a Bloodstained Mire. You pulled one of these.
Oh. Are they in it?
I
I
don't
think that's
so.
just like a joke ad or something.
Yeah.
What are you doing in there, Charlie? You're crazy.
Yeah, Bloodstained Mire is one of the fetch lands. I'm pretty sure you pulled all the fetch lands at this point.
Got another little token here.
Is that a late count or no?
No. No, those only, I think, come in the pre-cons. Alright. So, here's our arena code. I'm going to stash that off to the side. Look at Charlie, y'all. Chilling. Oh my god! Braden, do you see who just commented and what they said?
MF.
What is up, Mary Francis? MF Doom in the house. That's so cool. Have you never played Magic before? Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. So our arena code, I'll stash this off to the side.
Chrispy said Max said hi.
What's that?
Did you see that Max said hi?
Oh, hi Max. I don't know if you can hear me. We're playing that game that you want to learn, which I will teach you at some point. I promise. Alright. Well, welcome, Mary Francis. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, and good luck on your journey. Are you playing Commander? Or are you playing Standard? So you're playing 60 card or 100 card decks? Alright. Big reveal. Nope. Just a placeholder card.
That's just...
Did he try and knock that over or accidentally?
No, he did. He tried.
You can get him with this if he's being shisty.
He's like... Oh, she's playing Commander. Awesome.
Yeah.
The best format.
It is. You know how I know it's the best format? Because Commander players don't make fun of other, like, Legacy and whatever, whereas Legacy and Standard are all like, oh, why are you playing Commander? So that's why Commander is the best. Because it's the most welcoming. I talked to John the other day, and I was like, oh, do you have a Commander deck? And he's like, I don't have time to play casually. I was like, that is no fun at all. Alright. Underneath this, we got another double. These might all just be the same. Yep. So then, I should get actually ready. I just got my hands all wet. I should get ready to sleeve this up, I'm assuming. MF, do you have a Commander deck? And if so, what is it? Did you build it yourself? You got a pre-con? Or still just dabbling? Emra cool? Oh my god, imagine. My girlfriend Elsa here, who is Jeff Goldblum's sex slave in the chat, just got into Magic as well. So you are in good company. Why are the open? Oh, here we go. Get that ready. Boom, boom. And get some sleeves. Also, speaking of which, MF, you maybe already noticed, but the one of my favorite things about getting into Magic... Ooh, do you know that, Braden? People of the Deep Commander deck?
Yeah, that came out Ixalan, didn't it?
Is it? Yeah, I think that's Ixalan. One of my favorite parts is the art and the alt arts, and what you can actually see the playmat I'm playing on is Ladania, and she's a I'm assuming it's from Ixalan though, but she's a graffiti artist. You might really dig her, MF. I'll send her to you later. So the big reveal is Polluted Delta.
Oh, a fetchy. Nice.
That's pretty good though, right?
Yeah, that's really cool.
This is actually this might not be a mer person, but one of my favorite cards in all of Magic art-wise that Ladania does is an art card. Or is a mer person, excuse me. So we got Polluted Delta. So this is the island or swamp version. Is there one for every
Color combination, yes. For the most part. For duels.
So that means there's wait, am I doing math right?
About
That
10.
there's 10?
Yeah.
Okay. If it were every color combination, wouldn't it be 25? Because no. Yeah, if it's 2, then you multiply 5 times. Oh no, it's just 5 times 2. Okay, gotcha. All right, it's been a while. So okay, so there's 10 of each. So this is actually really cool, and that's 2024 year stamp.
Yeah,
That
nice.
is very cool.
Fetchies, yeah, that's a good one in drafts. You know, it fixes your mana. But that means you have to pay blue-black, but not necessarily. But
Unless I pull another one in one of these packs. How should I do this? Should I then draft at the end? Or try and draft as I'm going?
no, at the end, after you see everything you pulled,
Okay,
and that's
okay.
when you decide what you're gonna actually
Oh yeah,
play.
because when you do these sealed, you don't
you don't
do
pass
it per
patch.
pack,
Yeah,
so
no.
you just open everything up and then figure out what you'd build. That's
Yeah.
cool. Okay. I'm double sleeving this, but Braden, maybe you want to check what this might go for.
If you get another Bloodstained Mire, I'm in the market for one.
Oh, I got you, bud. I got you.
I think you only pulled one, but you might have pulled multiple. It's hard to remember. That was Polluted Delta.
Wait. Oh, I'm like, why are not all the comments showing? Because I'm over on Top Chat on this side. Sea Monkey, welcome. Also, what is 14?
Dual lands? Oh, you know, fetchies?
Oh, are there? Okay.
Oh, because are you counting like was a search just for a basic?
Oh, maybe. Oh, 14 doll hairs. That's actually what I thought you meant. Also, the card price, thank you. Not sure if you are, if I know you already or if you are a new friend, but welcome. If thank you. If I do know you, drop. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for hanging out. So that's a good one. Excited for that, and let's jump on to our first pack. Let's see what we got. I forget. Is this okay? So these are U.S. packs, which means the rare is at the back of the pack. Japanese packs, I have found that. Oh heck yeah! You can. This is just an Ultra Pro, and again, I don't know if she's familiar with the artist. This is Ladania. She's done 3 cards in all of Magic. She's relatively new, but I follow her on Instagram, and she's probably one of my favorite artists now. So yeah, I actually bought. Not only do I have the playmat, but I have the deck box to go with it, as well as the sleeves. Right there. So, yeah, obsessed with her. I'm sad it wasn't, what is my favorite card of hers? I can't remember. It's over in my binder over there, but, she's very easy to find, and her, yeah. Yeah, super cool. Alright, so right off the bat, we got Petrifying Meddler. I do not think I've pulled one of these. I may have. It's a 5-drop, it's a creature, it's an Eldrazi. Has Devoid, as many of the Eldrazi do. When you cast a spell, tap up to one target creature and put a stun counter on it. And it has Reach. Not bad. Foul Strike, we've already pulled one of these guys. Breathe Your Last, already pulled one of these. Wing It, we've already pulled one of these, but take a second just to appreciate that art. Super, super cool. That winged reptilian otter. Infernal Captor. I actually don't think we've pulled this one before. If we have, it does not look familiar to me. It's a 4-drop. It's a creature. It's a Devil Rogue. It has Exploit. When this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. When Infernal Captor exploits a creature, gain control of target artifact or creature until end of turn. Untap that permanent. It gains haste until end of turn. Not bad. Writhing Chrysalis. I have not seen this guy before as a 4-drop. It's a creature. It's an Eldrazi drone that has Devoid. When you cast this spell, create 2 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature tokens with sacrifice this creature, add mana. So 2 little mana dorks. Reach, and whenever you sacrifice another Eldrazi, put a +1/+1 count. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So you essentially, it creates Eldrazi spawn, you sacrifice them, get mana, and then also get +1/+1 counters on this guy.
Not bad.
Not bad. It makes sense why they're so expensive for a 2/3, because their abilities are pretty good. I definitely haven't seen this one. Deceptive Landscape. Unless I got an alt art, but it's a tap to add waste mana. Tap and sacrifice Deceptive Landscape. Search your library for a basic plain, swamp, or forest card. Put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. And it also has cycling. Snow-Covered Wastes. I'm pretty sure I pulled one of these.
You got a foil one.
Yeah, but this is, that is really cool with the symbol down at the bottom.
Yeah, people are stoked about that.
Yeah, you said that this was a big request, right?
Yeah. People just love snow-covered lands. They're funny.
Ooh, Depth Defiler is a 5-drop. It's a creature. It's an Eldrazi. I really, really like that creature design. That's super cool. Devoid, Kicker. You may pay an additional blank waste mana as you cast this spell. When you cast this spell, choose one. If it was kicked, choose both instead. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Target player draws 2 cards, then discards a card. Not bad. Not bad. We got Mog Mob. Definitely already pulled one of these.
People love that card too.
What, the Mog Mob?
Yeah.
This is really cool. I have not seen this guy yet. Stomp is a 2-drop. It's a sorcery. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Don't be a superstitious coward. What's a tree going to do? Slowly fall on us? Haven't met an ent. Or tree folk, I guess as they're called here.
And flips for a red or green.
Yep. Move that so we don't see what's under it. Yep. Enters the battlefield tapped. But again, if you have Spelunking is a great card. Yeah, Elsa, I think that's literally the Eldrazi are just like Trypophobia triggers. It's great. Or that tree in Hollow Earth. Yep, 100%. You mean the mean one that eats the dude in Godzilla X Kong, or the nice one in Kong Skull Island? Yeah, really like this, but I really just like the art on that. That's very, very cool. Alright. Oh, whoa. So our first rare is Branching Evolution. It's a 3-drop. It's an enchantment. If one or more +1/+1 counters would be put on a creature you control, twice that many +1/+1 counters are put onto that creature instead. Oh, also what I was going to say is for any lands that come in the battlefield tapped, Spelunking from Lost Caverns of Ixalan is a really good card to have in your deck. I feel like, did I pull one of these?
Yeah, this is a reprint card.
Okay.
I might pull out another set. But this one's cool because it has an Ixalan flair to it.
Yeah. This is freaking sick.
This did tank the price, though, of Branching Evolution.
Huh, the one that eats the dude. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
The Godzilla Hollow Earth Tree?
Yep, 100%. Also, Tim, you got me too. I think Horizon Zero Dawn would be a great IP to throw in here. I love those games. If anybody has not seen or played Horizon Zero Dawn, Elsa, you gotta check that out if you have not already. I'm gonna at least make you watch the introduction to it. It's badass. It's super cool. I still don't know what the symbol on the back of this is. How there's the symbol behind the text.
Pass to me.
Oh, look at this thing. Those are totally gremlins. Those are 100% gremlins.
This right here?
Nope, behind it. But also, what is that?
That's from a Jumpstart. That's a Jumpstart symbol.
Oh, okay.
So that's when the Jumpstart first came out, that was the symbol.
What is this, though? Speaking of Godzilla, this looks like Mothra.
Yeah, that's based off an Aztec god. That's a butterfly god that has two serpents for tails.
Oh, okay.
Look up the actual one. I can't remember her name, but
Wait, you look it up. Yes. Oh my god, MF. Horizon Zero Dawn, so good. I still have not played the new one. I didn't even see that, Tim. Yeah, that is totally the gremlin chick. The girl gremlin. Which, if you haven't seen that Key and Peele skit, you gotta check it out. So we got War and Soul Trader. This is definitely a new one, and I am hyped about this art. I am very hyped about this. So I'm actually going to put this on the rare pile. War and Soul Trader is a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's a zombie goblin wizard. Look at that's a mess. Pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, create a treasure token. Not bad. Which is not a static ability, one that you don't have to tap to do?
Yeah.
So you could just pay 10 life and just do that however
But you get to sacrifice 10 creatures.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
But if something's going to get board wiped, now you turn all your creatures into treasures. So you're like, all my creatures are going to die anyways.
Yeah.
Now I got 10 treasures.
So if somebody board wipes, you could put that on the stack beforehand?
If it's in play.
Gotcha.
Or you get something that lets you play the creature cards with Flash.
Okay.
But it's to Papaloto, obsidian butterfly.
That is so cool.
It's a goddess associated with butterflies and death.
Show it on the... Actually, do you have a better photo?
You can't even see it on the screen. 1 second.
Oh, you had to turn up your brightness?
Turn it down. Yeah, they're not going to be able to see it, but...
So that is this guy right here. You said an Aztec god?
Yeah.
So, this is actually a pretty cool card. I love the art. I think the ability is pretty decent, too. Definitely a black card.
Yeah, Tim, tokens you can sacrifice if they're a creature token.
Oh, that's smart, Tim. That is very smart, especially with a Braden's token decks. Oh my god.
Well, yeah, and even like Eldrazi spawn or creature token.
Oh, what? This might be my favorite foil. I mean, we haven't pulled any foils yet, so this might be one of my favorite foils that I pulled in this whole set, though. Electrozoa is a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's a jellyfish. I haven't even pulled one of these cards yet,
No,
period.
you haven't.
The colors on that are gorgeous. It really pops. I don't think the camera's doing it justice.
It's just all for
Electrozoa. Yeah. Yeah, this thing's gorgeous. It's a creature. It's a jellyfish. It has flash, flying. When Electrozoa enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, tap Electrozoa unless you pay 1 energy counter. Interesting.
It's alright. What's cool about it is that it has flash and gives you 2 energy.
Yeah.
So you may not worry too much about getting or paying the upkeep. So you use the energy counters for other abilities.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's really cool. Putting that in the cool pile just because the art is really sick. Eldrazi Spawn.
I'm so used to you opening the collector's boosters. I'm like, where's the other rares?
Right, right. But when we open the gift bundle, I've got one more collector booster pack in there. So, I showed you my Electrozoa. Wait, who's pretty? The Electrozoa, Elsa? Because if so, I 100% agree. So that is pack number 1 down. Braden, which number pack you guessed pulling?
4.
Okay.
So based on this pack, so far I'd say you'd be probably going red or green or red-green.
Okay. But the rest of the packs could completely change that.
Especially with branching evolution. But there's no reason why you can't go 3 colors.
But usually in a draft or a sealed, you want, like, usually about 2.
You want to 2, less you have a good theme going on. Good mana base.
Alright. Oh my god, look, right on the top of the next pack is a non-foil Electrozoa. That's very cool.
Oh, wow.
So now I got 2 of these bad boys. What is this? Look at this little gremlin. What? Temperamental Oozewag.
Yeah, I love this card.
Also, are these prevalent creatures in the meta?
They're kind of a joke creature, the Brushwags. They're a very jokey creature.
Okay. Temperamental Oozewag is a... Oh, it's an ooze, too.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that's why I love them.
It's a 4-drop. It's a creature. It's an Ooze Brushwag. What is a Brushwag? So this is a Brushwag,
Yeah, so
but that's an Ooze version of
think
it.
like a porcupine, but its body's like a plant elemental. Like, so it's like thorns and vines.
Okay.
Or like a tree. It's a plant elemental based mammal creature.
Well,
It's hard to describe.
Chia. Yes, Elsa, this is totally a Chia pet. Look at that face, though. Can I just get some love? Look at that freaking goofy-ass face. That is amazing. I love this card. I love this, alright? Alright, creature Ooze Brushwag. It is has adapt to, if this creature has no +1/+1 counters on it, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Modified creatures you control have trample. Equipment, auras you control, and counters are all modification. That's great. Its position on the food chain causes great confusion in everyone from hunters to other monsters. This is going in the cool pile. It's not a rare, it's a freaking common, but this is my new favorite little buddy. I'm sorry, Charlie. You're my son. You're not my buddy. You're my son, so.
I just stepped in water, so he's my enemy.
So I definitely already pulled one of these, but Elsa, I'm pretty sure you commented on this when I first pulled it, but just take a second to really appreciate that art. Steve Ellis, I would definitely check them out. That is a beautiful, beautiful art card. Or art on the card. Dream Drinker Vampire. Fan of that one. I know, that was one of your favorites, Elsa. What did you call it? I think you called it something else. Nyxborn Unicorn. This might be my first Magic the Gathering unicorn, y'all. So we got Nyxborn Unicorn as a 2-drop. It's an enchantment creature unicorn. It has Bestow for 4. If you cast this card for its Bestow cost, it's an aura spell with enchant creature. It becomes a creature again if it's not attached. Mentor, for its Bestow cost, it's an aura spell with enchant creature. Got you. And it has Mentor. Whenever this creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature with lesser power. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has Mentor. Really like that. That is a really... That's like the Greyhound of unicorn.
That is weird. It actually reminds me of a Kirin, a Chinese type of dragon. It has that kind of inverted knees there.
Yeah.
But what's cool about Nyxborn, they came from Theros,
Yeah.
and they usually have stars and constellations within them. So if you look closely to the main,
Yeah.
there's stars throughout.
And that's what, a Nyxborn?
Yeah, there's like they're creatures born of the stars and constellations. And they all have that bestow ability.
It's funny, too, because I just got, in my little search engine on my computer, there's a narwhal there, and it literally says Unicorns of the Sea. And just as I brought up the narwhal. That's the exactly quote-unquote what Braden said. Nyxborn unicorn.
Unicorns are a unicorn in MTG. You don't see many.
Galvanic Discharge. We already pulled one of these. Nothing crazy going on here. Whoa. What is going on here? We got Cyclops Superconductor. Nyx is the goddess of the night, Elsa? That's interesting. And what mythology? Cyclops...
It has to be Greek.
Okay.
That's what Theros is all based off of, or Roman.
Cyclops Superconductor is a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's a Cyclops wizard. Yep, that's what Braden said. It has prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. When Cyclops Superconductor enters the battlefield, you get 3 energy counters. When Cyclops Superconductor dies, you may pay 3 energy counters. When you do, Cyclops Superconductor deals damage equal to its power to any target. I like that as a little bit of flavor because he is very, charged. So if you kill him, he probably explodes and does damage to everyone around him. Very cool card. Love the art on that one.
Again, I think the value in that one is just, again, you cast it, you get 3 energy. Bring him back to do 2 damage to any one target. It's really niche, you know.
Shattered Landscape. Definitely pulled one of these before. Another, what are these called? Fetch lands?
Mana fixers / fetch lands. These are cycling, but it does have a fetch land-like ability.
Charitable Levy is a 2-drop. It's an enchantment. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, put a collection counter on Charitable Levy. Then if there are 3 or more collection counters on it, sacrifice it. If you do draw a card, then you may search your library for a Plains card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Not bad. I really like the art, whatever's going on here.
It's raining money.
Yeah. There's portals that have appeared and it's raining money. Nyx is also a robot in the game Warframe. I think isn't Warframe what you told me to play, Brent? We got Grim Servant here. Grim Servant is a 4-drop. It's a creature. It's a zombie warlock. I love the whole magic thing, making things that wouldn't normally be wizards and warlocks and stuff like that. Wizards and warlocks. Has menace. When Grim Servant enters the battlefield, search your library for a card with mana value less than or equal to your devotion to black. Reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle. You lose 3 life. That is cool. That is a Death Eater, Elsa. Oh, I think that's what you called the Dream Eater vampire or something like that. I thought you called it a Death Eater. Avidi Kavidi. Alright, we got an Enchantment Saga. Oh, Dementor, sorry. Death Eater, yep. I literally, when you said Death Eater, I thought Dementor. Dementor! Ral in the Implicit Maze is a 5-drop. Its first ability is Ral in the Implicit Maze deals 2 damage to each creature and planeswalker you control. Oh, also in the newest set, I saw these things that are like enchantments, but you keep each ability as you progress through it.
Yeah, those are classes.
Yeah, that was it.
It's appeared first in the first D&D set.
Oh, wow, so then callback. I think it was in Bloomburrow. So Ral in the Implicit Maze deals 2 damage to each creature and planeswalker your opponents control. If you, number 2 is you may discard a card. If you do, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them until the end of your next turn. Create a Spellgorger weird token. It's a 3-drop 2/2 weird creature with whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Spellgorger weird. Very cool.
Tim wants to know what's on the background, but it's a guessing game.
Oh, yeah. It is a guessing game, Tim. You gotta tell us what's on in the background. I know you're only getting half the screen, so...
It'll be more apparent soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Let me actually move my PC a little bit because I realize the camera is blocking a little bit. No, there we go. Why can you barely see me? Because I'm so tiny? Because I get myself... Oh, yeah, you're probably watching on your phone. That's very true. I've got it pulled up on my PC, so it's very... Yeah. I always forget about that. I can make myself a little bit bigger, but I just like to give as much screen as possible.
I think it looks good on my phone.
It does? Okay. Can I adjust it on the fly? Oh, look at that. You just saw me grow in size. Oh, what's up, Aiden? Thank you so much for hanging out. Aiden will be drafting with us very soon. Also, Elsa, too. Once my Bloomborough box comes in and once Brent gets back from Japan, I'm hoping we can get Joe to do it, too. So, I think the max you can have with a box is 12 people, which is going to make for some long... Oh, is this the new Godzilla v Kong? No, you are not correct. Elsa, you got it. It's Godzilla.
Tim, good guess.
Yeah. I mean, you're very, very close. And also, the new one is not Godzilla v Kong, it is Godzilla X Kong. Because they are friendlies. I honestly, you get some points, Tim, for noticing the Monarch logo. Have you watched Monarch? Elsa and... Yeah, you're right. They do fight, and then Mothra comes in, and...
Spoilers.
Yeah, sorry. I won't say what Mothra comes in and does. Anyways, yes, Elsa, you've got a little bit play as Mama. We're gonna watch Monarch, Elsa and I, very soon. So on to the next one, Victimize. We already pulled one of these. Oh yeah, because it's on Apple TV, it's weird. Not many people have Apple TV. Oh my god, I love Kurt Russell and his son. It's so cool that they have his son playing him younger. I love that. Victimize, we already pulled. Flooded Strand.
Another fetchy.
Yeah, I must have already pulled this one.
Oh, you pulled them all already.
Okay, yeah. Another fetch land.
And several alternate art ones.
Go in the good pile. Ooh! I just saw this card online and I was like, I want that so bad. Just the subtype is, oh my god. Springheart Nantuko is a 2-drop.
Beast of a card.
Who's Evil Cap? I don't remember. Evil Captain America? Yeah, no, and I can't believe this is my foil, too. This thing
Double
is
rare
so gorgeous.
Double rare.
Yeah, double rare pack.
You definitely draft your green if you get that.
Yeah. It's a Springheart Nantuko. It's a 2-drop. It's an enchantment creature, insect monk. Can we just focus on that? I'm assuming that's a praying mantis.
Yeah, the Nantuko praying mantis. They're actually a very old species in the Magic the Gathering lore.
Specifically, this looks like an orchid mantis because it's pink.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've watched that. Enchantment creature, insect monk has bestow. I forget what bestow is.
That's the same thing as the Nyxborn creatures. You can cast it as an enchantment.
Okay, got you. Oh, that makes sense. Bestow. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 2 if Springheart Nantuko is attached to a creature you control. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that creature. If you didn't create a token this way, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. This is a crazy card for only 2 mana.
I love it.
Can you look this one up, Brayden? That one's actually going immediately into a sleeve. That is a crazy card. I'm also just excited because, again, I saw that somebody shared it in the Magic group that I follow, and I was like, I love that card. The art on it, Elsa, you are 100%. It is very gorgeous.
What's it called again? Spring Leaf Nantuko?
Spring Heart Nantuko. I know, Elsa, when I saw this, I thought of you, and I was like, I'm so sorry, Elsa. It is very pretty, though. It is very pretty for almost being related to those hopping devils.
So it's about a $7 card in foil, but the alternate art version of it is you can only in Japanese packs though. That's why it's so expensive.
Like, they'll be English, but the ones made in Japan, or like.
It's in Japanese.
Oh, okay, got you.
And you only buy them in Japan unless you special order.
Oh, got a foil Eldrazi Full Art Land. I definitely have one of these, but I don't know if I. Oh, I should have a foil.
Yeah, you've all.
Because the collector boosters are all foil, pretty much. That's great. That's great. Did I give you one of these?
Yeah,
Did I give you a foil one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And we got a copy. This token can be used to represent a copy of something. See, again, I think these packs are somehow, usually thematic, because this goes with Spring Heart Nantuko. Alright. We are on to pack number 3. Wait, you said I do. What do I do? Elsa, reminds me of that Alien movie. What Alien movie? Oh, we got an art card in here. Not Braden's favorite, but...
Rather a token any day of the week. Unless it's again, per se your favorite artist.
Oh, but which Alien movie?
Hopper makes you think of A Bug's Life.
She said Braden will know the Alien
Is
movie.
it District,
Oh, District 9? Cloverfield?
Oh, yeah.
Elsa says no, none of those. Oh, I know what you're talking about, but why can't I think the name of it?
The Day the Earth stood
Yeah,
still?
isn't it the day? No, it's not the day the Earth stood still. It's is it?
War of the Worlds?
Is it War of the Worlds, Elsa? Day after? No, it's not Day After Tomorrow. That's a weather movie. We're trying, Elsa. We're trying. Wait, which one? Which one was it? You can't just say yes. We've been shouting out so many different answers. War of the Worlds. Okay, that's what I thought you meant, but I was like, that's not Day. But I think
War of the Worlds and The Day the Earth Stood Still almost came out the same.
Yeah, I think you were mixing up Day, which I was in my mind too. Day the Earth Stood Still and War of the Worlds. Pretty sure I already pulled one of these, but we can go over them really quick. It's a Faithful Watchdog. It's a 2-drop. He's a very good boy. Has Vigilance. Faithful Watchdog enters the battlefield with 3+1/+1 counters on him. This is great. Though its official designation was 3rd Battalion Patrol Hound 7, the soldiers dubbed their new companion Lord Fancy Paws. Yeah, Tom Cruise said he wouldn't do the movie unless he could do his own aliens, or have real aliens. See, I am into, that's what I'm into Magic for, is Kindred decks. They used to be called Tribals, but now they're called Kindreds. Yeah, they're, Elsa, we're definitely going to get you a Raccoon deck. I'm working on a Dinosaur deck. Then I'm going to work on my cat deck. Then I'm going to work on a spider deck, probably a horror deck as well. But yeah, the Kindred decks are the way to go. And also, there are a ton of raccoons. And Bloomburrow will, there'll be a lot more. And I think it's going to be a cheap enough set that we'll be able to buy singles, build the set. We could also even just proxy it at first to make sure you like it and then buy the actual cards for it. But we're going to get you a Raccoon deck, Elsa. So, Faithful Watchdog. Nyxborn Hydra. Very cool. It's an enchant. I really like that art. That's gorgeous. It's an enchantment creature, Hydra. It has Bestow, which is if you cast this card for its Bestow cost, it's an aura spell with an enchant creature. Oh yeah, we already read that, or Braden told us about it. It has Reach, Trample, Nyxborn Hydra enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter on Nyxborn Hydra and has Reach and Trample. Very, very cool. Scurrilous Sentry, we already pulled one of these guys. Inspired Inventor. It's a 3-drop. It's a creature, human artificer. When Inspired Inventor enters the battlefield, choose one. You get 3 energy counters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, or create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. What's that there? Inventor's Axe. As a 1-drop, it's artifact equipment, has flash. When Inventor's Axe enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. When Inventor's Axe enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. Equip, pay 2 energy counters. We got a Sheltering Landscape. Already pulled one of these. Whoa. Oh, we did. I'm pretty sure we pulled. Yeah. This is the Eldrazi turtle. Eldrazi turtle. That's sad. Crazy artwork. This is what's going to happen to you in D&D, Braden.
Don't see that.
Whoa. Glaring Fleshraker is a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's an Eldrazi drone. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature, add 1 waste mana. Whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, Glaring Fleshraker deals 1 damage to each opponent.
You know what I think is cool about some of the Eldrazi? They have those like floating appendages.
Oh, what, these little pincers up top?
Yeah, like That Betrays has them. A couple other lesser Eldrazi. And it's just like these magnetic structured things that attach them. I don't know if they're actually part of the creature or like a fashion statement.
Huh? This thing is cool, though. And yes, Elsa, he does look like he'd be good in butter. Oh, cool. Little, what do they call this? Is, your mount, I guess? Or no, I don't know. He carries your stuff. Proudpack Rhino is a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's a rhino. When Proudpack Rhino enters the battlefield, choose one. Put a shield counter on target permanent. If it would be dealt damage or destroyed, remove a shield counter from it instead. And Proliferate. Choose any number of permanents under a player's and give each another counter of each kind already there. I feel like you'd want to use Proliferate.
Yeah, there's called pack beasts, but we have a bandana for Gibble that's based off a magic card. And it's called Trustworthy Pack Beast, I believe.
that is 100% Elsa. Says he got that. He looks like that rhino version of that guy in Zelda that buys bugs, just carrying a whole shop on his back. This is really cool. Dude for sure sent the Yiga after you if you don't sell him rhino beetles. Pinnacle Monk is a 5-drop. Yes, this is a firebender. It's a creature. It's a Jinn Monk. Has prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. When Pinnacle Monk enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Narset brought the test Jeskai, Jinn, Ancient Wisdom, and the promise to challenge the status quo. And on the back we have Mystic Peak is a land. As Mystic Peak enters the battlefield, you may pay 3 life. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. Tap to add a mountain.
So yeah, the person that said that quote, Nar said, she's like the quintessential Jeskai commander. Early days commander, one of the most powerful commanders there was.
Alright, Barbarian Ring. It's a land. Tap it to add mountain. Barbarian Ring deals 1 damage to you. It has threshold. Spend a mountain, tap it, sacrifice Barbarian Ring. It deals 2 damage to any target. Activate only if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard.
Yes, that's what threshold is. You have to have 7 more cards. These are reprints. They're called threshold lands. I don't know why they're reprints though.
And is this... Do you do this from your hand? Threshold?
No, it has to be in play.
Okay,
and then
gotcha.
when you have 7 cards in your discard pile, then you can activate its threshold ability.
That is Goron Wrestling Ring.
Oh, 100%. Even the original art kind of gave that vibe.
Oh, what do we have here? Yokai. What am I thinking of?
That's a spirit. It's a yokai watch.
Yeah, but what are the little the things with the cups on their head that steal your soul orb out of your butt? You know what I'm talking about, Brandon?
That's the kappa?
Yeah, makes me think of a kappa. What is Yokai Watch? Is that an anime?
I believe so. I don't think I ever watched it. I think it was more like a American anime.
Amphibian Downpour is a 3-drop. It's an enchantment aura. Has flash. It has storm. When you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn.
Oh, I love this card.
What, this one?
Mary Frances, flash means you can cast a card anytime you can cast an instant.
Yeah, it's like instant, but for
things that aren't instant.
But for things that aren't instants, yeah, like creatures and whatnot. Enchant creature. Storm. When you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. You may choose new targets for the copies. Copies become tokens. Damn.
I love this card. I need it for my Toxic Troll deck. So Storm's a really powerful mechanic. It's one of the most broken mechanics ever printed, so you rarely see cards with Storm nowadays.
Okay.
And again, for each spell cast before it, so you do a couple what's called cantrips, like 1 card, scry, 1 blue mana, scry, draw a card. And you have similar effects like that, and then you cast that. Now, say you cast 3 spells before it, this is the 4th spell, now you have to choose 4 different things that become 1/1s and lose all abilities.
That is crazy.
Storm is super powerful. Super.
It is also, I love this art. I just love what's going. It's got a dude transforming into a frog very clearly.
This is reference to many other Magic the Gathering cards that turn things into 1/1 frog creatures with no abilities.
Oh.
It's I believe it's called it's like Princess and the Frog in someone. Kind of deal.
Enchanted creature loses all its abilities and is a blue frog creature with base power and toughness 1/1. Damn.
Yeah, Storm makes that really good, but either way, 3 mana to turn something into a 1/1 useless creature is cool.
Oh, 2 rares in this pack.
And is that a foil?
No, I thought the Amphibian Downpour was a foil, no. There is a foil, I think, underneath this one.
Oh, 3 rares, let's go, let's see it.
No, I already saw it, it's a common. Harbinger of the Seas is a 3-drop, it's a creature, it's a merfolk wizard. Non-basic lands are islands.
Amazing card.
Really?
Not so much for drafting, but in Commander,
Yeah.
anytime someone has a dual land, a fetch land, a shock land, they're no longer those lands, they're islands.
Oh, it's not in addition to it changes them. That's
the
crazy.
Walking Blue version of the card called Blood Moon, which is non-basic lands are mountains. And again, yeah, merfolk are one of the favorite races amongst the cool people, especially the professor.
Yeah, the prof. I just like the design for merfolk in Magic. I don't think it's not like super unique, like it's never been done before, but I don't think it's as prevalent as usual depictions for. Can you actually look up what that Ladania card is? I want to show it really quick on the stream.
Sure.
Oh, this is a cool foil. It's a Hexgold Slith, which are elementals, right?
Yep.
It's a 2-drop, it's a creature, it's a Slith. When Hexgold Slith enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. Whenever Hexgold Slith attacks, you may pay 2. If you do, it gains first strike until end of turn. Whenever Hexgold Slith attacks, deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Not bad. Really digging that artwork. Makes a great foil. Nothing crazy, but cool card. Oh, and look what we got for our art card. Was that from this pack, or I think it was from the last pack? The Nyxborn Unicorn. Oh, I don't think you were in here, Brandon. I pulled a Nyxborn Hydra. So what are Nyxborn?
They're born from the night sky, from stars and constellations.
Okay.
And they're meant to enchant and enhance people.
And what did
give
you
them guidance?
What did you say, Elsa? Nyx is the goddess of what? Nyx is the goddess of night. Yeah, okay, so then that tracks 100%. Elsa, you can have this art card if you want. I will put this to the side for you.
So it's Tasha's Tidebinder.
Oh, yeah. Do you get the full... So this is my favorite. Tashana's Tidebinder is my favorite. Oh, it's kind of...
Get a little closer, I think. Oh, let me turn down the brightness.
Oh, down the brightness, yeah. So this is my favorite merfolk, and from the same artist who did my playmat, Tashana. Tashana is like she's not a planeswalker, but she's
like the main character of Ixalan.
Okay. This has to be my favorite card that I've ever pulled in Magic, which is saying something because they have Jurassic Park cards, but I think I have 2 of these, so if I ever get a chance to get it signed, I'm going to do a frickin' backflip. I just got to get a hold of this artist and see if I can mail her cards or something. But yes, Elsa, I'm going to double sleeve this. I think even so, like, rather than putting one card in like a tiny little frame, you could put all your like most favorite ones in a big frame. I think I saw somebody make a table out of them. They like put all their art cards into like a table and then poured resin over it, which was really cool. What'd you do in the fridge?
See if you get any pickles.
I do.
I know.
Yeah, isn't that cool? That's the one thing, it's like, not to be too harsh, but a lot of the MTG online communities are toxic as fuck. But the one thing that I think shines through is a lot of the custom art that people do for cards. I saw somebody took like a token or something and they put it on a life counter or life spinner so that you could like count how many tokens you have, which is really cool, which would be so smart for my food deck. Like, you know those spinner counters, the life counters? Literally, they just like sandwiched a fucking token on top of it, and now that's a counter for your tokens, which is really cool.
I would need one for cotton for my token deck.
Oh yeah, that artist again is Ladania. Brayden just posted it. Again, I messaged her, so I'll see if at some point I hear back. She probably doesn't hit up Instagram, so I'm going to have to message her on... I'm going to have to message her, like, PR person or something. Brayden, you are up.
4th pack Magic.
Yep. I'm going to put on some stretchy shorts.
Howdy, y'all. Good pulls, some fun pulls. I'm switching the packs up on them. I want this one. Oh, another art card. It's going to be 45 out of 54. That's cool. Little palindrome number there. And we start off the pack with another faithful watchdog. There's that Nyxborn Hydra again. And it's cool because it gives that bestow ability, but with an X cost, which is associated with Hydras in Magic. Most Hydras you'll see will have an X in their cost.
Oh, really?
Yep, and that represents like the number of heads they have.
Oh, that's super cool.
I believe the first one was Rockborn Hydra, or Rock Hydra. It was a really cool card. It was a red Hydra. Scurrilous Sentry, 3 colors and a black. Human Knight Rogue, 2/3, Menace. When it enters the battlefield attacks, it connives. And what connives is draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard a non-land card, put a 1/1 counter on this creature.
I think it's pronounced knives, Brayden. The K is silent. I'm just kidding.
Connives. There is no K in it.
No, I know.
Yeah.
The word knife.
Inspired Inventor. 2 colors and a white for a 2/2. Enter the battlefield, choose 1. I'm loving seeing this energy. I say every time I look at one of these cards. Shame that the whole crew that invented energy got fired.
Fallout brought back energy counters, right?
Yeah. And then this set really strengthened it. And there might have been a card or two in Doctor Who, I can't remember. But yeah, you get 3 energy. You put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Create a 1/1 color servo artifact creature token. It'd be funny, Tim, if you did put that on a Hydra as well.
Wait, put what on a Hydra?
The Nyxborn Hydra. So,
Wait, but put what on the Hydra?
a different Hydra.
Oh.
Because, yeah, it would also give the whatever Hydra reach and trample and the other 1/1 counters.
Give it a robo head.
Oh, little King Ghidra, Mecha King Ghidra. Inventor's Axe, pulled a million of these, but it's so good because it's 1 red mana to give you 2 energy.
Or as also calls it, Kinky Dora.
Seething Landscape, another one of those basic fetch lands that is also a cycling land and produce waste. I think these are great in the Eldrazi Precon and just any Eldrazi deck. Furnace Hellkite. Hellkites always reference a dragon. Furnace usually represents an artifact, and that's what we got. We got an artifact creature dragon, 7 mana for 5/5. Affinity for artifacts, which makes it cost 1 less for each artifact you control. Has flying, and the classic fire breathing ability of pay 1 red, give +1 and +0.
That thing is sick.
I like it, yeah. But it doesn't seem too artifacty to me, which is so-so. Quest for Necropolis. He's licking me.
Is he licking you?
Yeah. So it's a 1 black mana enchantment. Sounds good so far. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield control, put a quest counter on Quest for Necropolis. 5 black. Sacrifice a Quest for Necropolis. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under control. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each quest counter on the Necropolis. Activate only as a sorcery. I like it because it's a good early play, and you'll be able to reduce its cost a lot by the time you want to activate it, because it's any graveyard. So you can get a bomb from someone else's graveyard, or your own. Classic reanimator kind of technique. Glyph Elemental, another bestow creature. 1 a colorless, 1 white and a colorless, and 1 white colorless to bestow. Has landfall. You put a 1/1 counter on it. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each 1/1 counter on Glyph Elemental. It's not bad. Again, don't really like white cards, but it's not the worst. We got a flip card. Sink into Stupor. It's an instant.
1 colorless, 2 blue. Return target spell or non-land permanent to its owner's hand. It has to be your opponent controls. I think this is probably the best one out of these monocolored dual flip cards. Most of the other abilities aren't that great. This one's not bad for 3 mana. Again, its flip side is called...
It's usually
Spore.
a land on the map, right?
Yeah, Spore of Springs. I like the art in that. A bunch of spores and kind of reminds me of Dagobah a little bit. The weird creatures.
Oh, yeah.
Then we have Angel of the Ruins. 5 colors, 2 white for a 5/7 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, exile up to 2 artifacts and or enchantments. Plane cycling 2. So I like the art in this one a lot.
Reminds me of the Angel of Death from Hellboy, too.
The thing is, modern day angels and NGG lore are way better. And this, again, I do like its wings. It does kind of give that artifact creature vibe, like when what's the X-Men with the wings?
Angel.
Yeah, it's Angel.
Right?
Yeah, it has that mecha angel wings vibe.
You don't like this, Charlie.
Oh, I love this card. Kudo, King Among Bears. Green and a white. Legendary creature, bear. All other creatures, not exactly verbatim, but other creatures have base power and toughness 2/2 and are bears in addition to other types.
Wait, does that mean that if it's bigger than that, it makes it smaller?
Yep. And if it's smaller than that, it makes it bigger.
Interesting.
I'm not sure if this affects your opponents, but I'm pretty sure it does because it's other creatures. So again, yeah, if they have a bomb, like an Eldrazi out, it becomes a 2/2. Yeah, he's the king. And just like Elvis, he likes his peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Our foil is Kami of the Jealous Thirst. Kamis are the spirits in Kamigawa and in Japanese mythology. It's 2 colors and a black for a 1/3 death touch. 4 colors and a black. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. This spell ability costs 5 less to activate if you've drawn 3 or more cards. Not that hard to do in black at all, especially with cards like Necropotence, and well, many others. Just a foil land. Kind of disappointing in that one because it's not even Eldrazi land, but you got some cute little goats up here. And then the art card.
Ah, profile.
That's a decent one. I like it. And let's see who did that nice drawing. Peter Diamond. And again, I like the little palette drum numbers. 45, 54.
4, 5, 5, 4.
4 and 5 is 9. 5 and 4 is 9. And 9 plus 9 is 18. And 1 and 8 is 9. It's all 9s. And that's my pack.
What did they say that creature was?
This one?
Yeah. It's like, it looks like a rabbit. No?
I think that's more of a fox with its multiple tails, like 9 tails. Or
Oh, true.
the Kyuubi from Naruto. Cat fox would be a good estimate, but I believe it's just supposed to be a fox. Yeah. Because you see the multiple tails indicative of Japanese mythology. It takes like 100 years for a fox to grow additional tails, so like 9 tails technically should be like 900 years old.
Wait, in real life? Or are you talking about mythology?
No, that's mythology.
Okay. I was like, wait, is this a thing that I'm not aware of?
Another part of Japanese mythology is you're never supposed to go to the woods during a sun shower, because that's when the fox kami or fox spirits hold their weddings. And if you witness one, they will kill you, or you're just forced to commit seppuku.
Braden, I let this in for a little bit too long. It's slushy.
I love those though.
But I figured out, if you drink it like this, the slush blocks the hole and you can't drink it, so I drink it fucking backwards.
I have the opposite problem. I left this in the car all day.
Oh, so it's super hot. Oh,
No, it's just one.
help yourself. The thing, dude, putting it in the Ziploc as soon as I get home, it keeps it super fresh.
No, it's good. It's just like you get out of the tubs.
That's not what I thought the fox... I just thought, like, when he was like, oh, foxes grow additional tails, I was like, wait, is this something that I'm not aware of? Because he said it takes like a year, and I was like, that sounds very scientific.
100 years.
100 years. Okay, never mind. I thought you said a year. 100 years is where I could have called bullshit. Again, that just... I thought he said a year. That just comes from me being like, I never want to claim that I know everything. So if somebody's like, oh, foxes can mutate to have additional tails, I'm like, okay. Okay. Oh, we got another art card here.
Wow.
Tamio. What?
Oh, Tamio?
Tamio, Inquisitive Student. 17 out of 54.
That's a dual-faced card, so I wonder which art it is.
Oh, interesting. Alright, right off the bat, ooh, we got a merfolk. We got Tempest Harvester. It's a 2-drop, it's a creature, it's a merfolk wizard. When Tempest Harvester enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy counters. Tap it to pay a energy, draw a card, then discard a card. Very cool. Digging this art. I think just in general, it's so funny that Ladania ended up being my favorite card. Because I really love the merfolk. It's just, I know we've talked a lot about it during the stream, but just the art, the design, I don't even know what. They are fish-like, but they're also very beautiful. They remind me a little bit of like Abe Sapien or Shape of Water, what have you.
To me, they're very lionfish-esque.
Lionfish, yeah, I like that too. I don't remember the water fairy from... because I don't think I saw the Tinkerbell movies. Interesting. I have to look that up. I guess I can look it up right now.
I would say my favorite artist is definitely either Richard Kane Ferguson, Rebecca Guay, or Mark Poole. It's either Rebecca Guay or Richard Kane Ferguson.
Mark Poole, I know, is a classic.
Yeah, he still works for him to this day.
The M. Night Shyamalan movie with the mermaid is Lady of the Water, and she's not necessarily a mermaid. She's like a water nymph or something like that. But an incredible movie. We've actually talked about that quite a few times. Elsa actually got it mixed up with The Shape of Water the other day, and I remember that because I brought up Lady in the Water, and you were like, we've talked about that movie 100 times, and I'm like, no, we absolutely have not. But again, it was Shape of Water. You have seen Lady in the Water. 2 of my favorite movies, absolutely. So great card. What? How did I compare? Oh. I did not compare you to John Leguizamo. Is that John Leguizamo in that movie?
I don't know, but I can see the likeness.
It's the one who has one big arm and one small arm because he works out just one arm. Ugh. Honestly, seltzer's like almost frozen with the slush.
That's what I'm saying with Gatorade.
Oh, top tier. Top tier. Alright, next we've got... Oh, we already got one of these. Colossal Dread Mask, but that is a beautiful, beautiful art on there. Really, really love this one.
It's so funny, because that's a reference to Colossal Dread Maw. So if you read that flavor text real quick for me, Chris.
No legs to quake, no lungs to bellow, but if you see its teeth, it's still too late.
So let me read
Colossal Dread Mob. Colossal Dread Mob. So, people just love this creature because it's adorable. Now read the flavor text on that.
Remember when it was most terrifying thing you'd ever seen?
Oh, that's not the right printing. But it's basically the inverse.
Oh, okay.
Legs that quake, lungs that bellow. If you see its teeth, know it's too late.
So is this just the skull from a Colossal Dreadmont?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, because this has 6/6 in trample, and I give 6/6 in trample.
Okay. That's super cool.
I'll try to find the original quote.
What was the one? I don't know if you always bring it up. I think it's you for the giant, where it's like.
The hillside giant
Fortunately, right?
Fortunately has a blind spot. Too bad it's underneath its foot. So, the original Colossal Dreadmaw is... Wow. If you feel the ground quake, run. If you hear its bellow, flee. If you see its teeth, it's too late.
And the inverse is no legs to quake, no lungs to bellow, but if you see its teeth, it's still too late. That's great. That is really cool.
And again, I'm pretty sure that's from the original Ixalan set.
There was a Colossal Dreadmaw in the Caverns of Ixalan, too, that I have. What are you yelling about, Charlie? Alright, Retrofitted Transmogrant is a 1-drop. It's an artifact creature, zombie. This looks very much so like a, what are they called in Hellraiser? Symbiotes?
Oh,
No,
Cenobites.
Cenobites. Cinnabons.
Also reminds me of Havoc from Soul Calibur.
Ah, yes. Wait, is it Havoc?
No, it's not Havoc. It's Baldo.
Valdo, yeah. That's very, very flamboyant.
Havoc's a similar character from Mortal Kombat.
With the knives for hands. Artifact creature zombie. It has spin 4. Return retrofitted transmogrant from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped with 2 1/1 counters on it.
Mary Frances got it.
Yeah, Mary Frances Valdo. I love Valdo. Again, Valdo is very, very flamboyant.
Ben actually was pretty nasty with him.
He was a cool character. All right, we got another Sarpadian Simulacrum. Probably pronouncing that.
No, we got it.
Yeah, we get another Valdo player. Braden was saying his older brother Ben, who's a lot of the times on these streams, also played Valdo. I played Valdo. I really like Valdo, but my favorite was Ivy, hands down.
Ben was a nasty Astaroth player.
Nasty ass who?
Astaroth, the guy with the big X.
Oh, yep. So, Sage of the Unknowable, Nightmare. Is that who you played, Tim? Charlie, you can't be back there. I don't trust you. What are you doing?
I was a big fan of Killick and Mitsurugi, but a lot of people don't like me playing Killick because he's kind of cheap.
Alright, we're gonna leave Charlie to his business. Cervantes.
Oh, Cervantes is awesome.
Yeah. That's who I thought you were talking about when you said that other character. I thought you were talking about
I love
Cervantes.
doing this Psycho Crusher with Cervantes.
So, Sage of the Unknowable is a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's a human wizard. It has tap. Spend a waste mana. Spend this mana only to cast a colorless spell or to activate an ability. Drownyard Lurker. This looks like a trilobite. 7-drop. Whoa, that is a big boy. Charlie, you're in the light. You want to say hi? Oh, I don't know. Hi, Charlie. What's up, bud? Do not lay right there. I know what you're thinking. He's gonna lay right on the table.
Welcome to Only Cats.
Welcome to Only Cats. Cat tax. The cheese tax. Cheese tax. If you want to eat some cheese, you gotta pay the tax. Alright. Drownyard Lurker is a 7-drop. It's a big, big boy. Oh, it is! It's a trilobite. Okay, I was right. It's an Eldrazi trilobite. It's a creature. Has vigilance. When you cast or cycle Drownyard Lurker, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature with sacrifice this creature, add a waste mana. Cycling, discard this card, draw a card. Oh, this is cool. When Emrakul arrived on Innistrad, even fossils answered her twisted call. Is Emrakul the big one? Like
That's the mama.
Okay, the mama.
She is the progenitor. We don't know that much about the Eldrazi.
Okay.
We really don't.
Ooh, I saw this one already, but let's talk about it. That is 100% a Xenomorph head with legs. Cranial Ram is a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's an artifact enchantment. Well, I'm really messing this up. It's an artifact equipment. It's a living weapon. When this equipment enters the battlefield, create a 0/0 black Phyrexian germ creature token, then attach this to it. Equipped creature gets +X/+1, where X is the number of artifacts you control. Its equip cost is 2. Oh my god, that is so rough. To ensure proper fit, the mandibles can be inserted directly into the ears. Ugh. That is definitely H.R. Geiger-esque.
Yeah, and I remember sending this card to you when it was leaked, and it's a really good card for draft. It's really, really good, and yeah, I love it.
Damn. What a cool card. Love that art. Skittering Precursor. Is a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's an Eldrazi drone. It has Devoid. Has Menace. Whenever you sacrifice a non-creature permanent, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature. Add a waste mana. Are Eldrazi generally, what color are they?
Colorless.
Well,
that's why everything has Devoid.
Oh, wait. But that doesn't matter because you still couldn't put this in a non-red commander deck, correct? Yeah.
Correct.
But why does it... Oh, if something would target a red... Got you. Okay, so it's protection.
You know what you're doing.
It's a protection thing. Got you.
Again, back in the day, there's this thing called COPS, Circle of Protection. And they were popular for a little while. And that would get around that. Again, it gets around also like pro-black.
Wait, how does Circle of Protection get around that?
You pay a mana, it's an enchantment, it goes in there. And then you can pay a mana, so like until the end of turn, you get protection from chosen color.
I thought you meant it would... Wait, as in it would bypass Devoid?
No.
You're saying that was the original Devoid kind of thing?
No, it's just original give your anything protection from a certain color.
Got you. Okay. Whoa! Got an uncommon. It's a 4-drop. Monstrous Vortex. This is definitely Sharknado. We got Sharknado here.
It actually is a Sharknado card. I'll show you it in a second.
Oh, there is? It's a 4-drop. Monstrous Vortex is an enchantment with some word soup here. Whenever you cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, discover X, where X is that spell's mana value. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card with that mana value or less. Cast it without paying its mana cost or put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom in a random order. That is really good. That's not bad. I mean, it's expensive, but the discover cost with power 5 or greater.
It's not bad. But I run this in my token deck.
Oh my god.
So they call it Shark Typhoon.
What is this set? That's
That's the original Ikora.
Ikora, okay. Wait, what deck did you put this in?
My token, because it creates a token, so I usually create 2 or more.
I'm surprised this isn't from one of the unsets.
Yeah, you're right.
Dude, this card is ridiculous.
It's really, really strong. It's really cool.
Y'all, it's official. Magic the Gathering has a Sharknado card. That is amazing. That smells so... Oh, it's the blueberry.
Blueberry lemon, yeah. Really fragrant.
Whoa! Oh, we already pulled this one. Ajani Fells the Godshire. It made me think of... what is it from... Next Gen.
Tanagra when the walls
Tanagra when the walls fell. Yeah, very cool. Love this little totem here. Ooh, Scurry of Gremlins. The little creatures, the little like elephantine creatures from Acolyte kind of remind me of this. Charlie! Elsa, Charlie's trying to rip Max's pictures off the fridge. Shako with arms wide. I thought it was Shako when the walls fell. And
Nagra. But those look like tapers.
What are tapers? Is that a real life creature?
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
Tapir.
I think none of us know, Tim. We're all Max missing up.
But the thing is, there's so many ways to say it.
Yeah.
I think it's Shaka when the walls.
Oh yeah, that is a tapir or tapir. Yeah, no, it is. It's Shaka when the walls fell.
Darmok with arms wide open, right?
Yeah. Charlie, what are you doing? Why do you have to squeeze yourself through the absolute smallest space you can? Can you see him over here? No, you can't.
You see his whiskers.
Oh, in the top-down camera? Yeah. That's amazing. What are you doing, bud? Thank you. Special guest. We actually had 2 special guests this night. Now you just got Charlie Butt on the camera. This really is Only Cats. Welcome to Only Cats. What's that noise, bud? There you go. Scurry of the Gremlins is a 4-drop. It's an enchantment. When Scurry of the Gremlins enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 red gremlin creature tokens. Then you get an amount of energy counters equal to the number of creatures you control. Pay 4 energy counters. Creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain haste until end of turn. Not bad. Really just digging this art on here.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Forgot I adjusted the camera.
But again, with energy tokens, it's not bad. Because you're getting, what, 1 energy for each attacking creature?
Yep.
That's not bad. For our red-white deck, not at all.
And our first rare... Oh, I already have one of these, right? A Sapphire Medallion?
Oh yeah, you pulled all the medallions.
I think I have an alt art of this one.
Yep.
It's a 2-drop. It's a blue spell as you cast. Cost 1 less to cast. Very cool. I like this one because it's a Merfolk medallion.
Oh yeah, it's really cool.
Whoa! Ripples of Undeath. I really like what's ever going on in this art. It's a 2-drop. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, mill 3 cards. Then you may pay 1 and 3 life. If you do, put a card from among those cards into your hand.
It's interesting. It's not bad. I like how the 3 life aligns with the 3 eyes.
Yep. Or there might be another eye on the other side, honestly.
Could be.
As the monster lay dying, it stared into the eyes of the human who slew it. Decades later, it has yet to break its gaze. Oh my god. I wonder if it's like the swamp. It's like the swamp of undying or something like that.
There's another 2 rare pack?
Yes, that was a 2 rare pack.
Wow.
And then for our foil card, is there a foil in every pack?
Yeah.
Eviscerator's Insight is a 2-drop. It's an instant. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature. Draw 2 cards. It has flashback. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost and any additional costs, then exile it. Really like that. The foil pops on that one. And then our art card is... Oh, okay, I remember her. Them. I don't know what they are. Oh, this is a signed art card, too.
That's cool. Those are the ones I feel like are...
Charlie. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
No! Oh, he's trying to roll the dice. Here. Roll the dice, Charlie. Roll the dice. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, 9.
It's a 9. But yeah, that's the first stage of Cameo. So it flips over to a different art.
She kind of looks like Amidala.
Oh, I can see that. She's like a moon spear creature.
Is this a headdress she's wearing, or is that her head?
Oh, that's her head.
Weird.
Or her hair. It's her hair wrapped around some. Are you gonna knock over my drink down? It has a cap on it.
See what Tim said? Another 9, like the 4554.
1-8.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's all 9s tonight. Lucky number 9. Damn. I like that one. Alright. Final Modern Horizons pack. I do have a bonus pack. We'll do a brief little at the end. Should I do the little draft and then do the final pack at the very, very end, Brain? Our surprise pack?
No, I'll do the surprise pack for the draft.
Okay. That way y'all can tap out if you don't want to stay for the draft. So our final pack. Let's pray for... still need the Ocelot Pride, so pray for
God,
Ocelot Pride or Emrakul. I would really prefer Ocelot Pride, but...
Yeah, no. You want that card.
I want that card so bad to go into my cat deck. Babu! Yes. Anybody in the comments know about Babu? There's actually 2 things to Babu. Number 1 is Archer, but the Ocelot Babu from Archer is based on the Ocelot that what famous artist had? What famous artist had an Ocelot named Babu? Drop it in the comments. Alright, we got another Petrifying
Did I get a
Meddler.
guess?
What's that? You get a guess? Or why do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, Salvador Dali. There you go. Which again, the Ocelot and Archer is a reference to that. It's like Meowschwitz in here. Foul Strike, got another one of these. Got another Breathe Your Last. Got another Wing It. Got another Infernal Captor. This is looking very much so like the first couple packs. Alright, here's a new one. We got Envoy of the Ancestors as a 3-drop. I mean, Prince wouldn't be too far off. That makes sense. Envoy of the Ancestors is a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's a human cleric. It has Outlast. Spend 1. Tap it. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Outlast only as a sorcery. Modified creatures you control have lifelink. So that's cool. You give it +1/+1 and then it gives itself lifelink. No Abzan has ever stood alone.
Yeah, Outlast is a mechanic from Khans of Tarkir, or their Khans block, and the Abzan is one of the clans from Tarkir.
Oh, okay. So not a race, but a clan?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, this would be gorgeous as a foil. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. Like, not a lot of crazy stuff going on, but I can't tell. These are like, they look like tentacles, but it looks like it's supposed to be more celestial, if anything.
Yeah. I think like a breeding pool or like.
Okay. Planar Genesis. Isn't Genesis it just means like creation or something?
The beginning.
The beginning. Okay. So okay, the beginning of a plane.
Yep.
Got you. Wait, are you talking about Avatar Kyoshi Elsa for the art card? Yeah. Is this Avatar Kyoshi? I'm assuming that's what you meant. Also, Taco Bell again. No judgment. Taco Bell's always good. Wait. Which one was Avatar Kyoshi then?
Cameo.
Oh, the Ancestor one. Yes, 100%. That looks exactly like Avatar Kyoshi. Good call out.
Oh, really?
Good call out. So, So planar Genesis is an instant. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped. If you don't, put a card from among them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That's not bad for a 2-drop.
The funny thing is, if Elsa, if you saw the other Tamio arts, she looks more like the Avatar Kyoshi because she wields fans and like has the traditional.
Face paint.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Elsa? The alternate arts of Cameo look more like.
Or the other cards. She has the white face paint and cheeks and all that.
Oh, that's really cool. Got some stained glass wings. Glasswing Grace is a 5-drop. It's an enchantment aura. And has enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has flying and lifelink. And then, again, the 2 double-sided cards are usually lands. So, on the back of this, we've got Age-Graced Chapel. Age-Graced Chapel enters the battlefield tapped. Tap it to add a white or a black. Very cool. Oh, we got a, what is this? Retro border? Ether Spike. I think we already pulled one of these, right? It's a 2-drop. It's an instant. Choose target spell. You get 2 energy counters. Then you may pay any amount of energy counters. Counter that spell unless its controller pays 1 for each energy counter paid this way. The shield doesn't block the fire physically. It tells the fire to stop. Which makes me think of, again, Gandalf's abilities in Lord of the Rings. That he doesn't, like, do spells. He speaks things into existence. Like when he says to the Balrog, you will not pass, or you shall not pass. He's really creating reality rather than, like, doing a spell. Which is really cool. Because he is of the world. So that's what that makes me think of. The shield doesn't block the fire physically. It tells the fire to stop. Ether Spike. Cool art. Cool art. Campbell White. Oh, our uncommon. I really, really like this art. That is beautiful. Distinguished Conjurer. Don't take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks. Is it 2-drop? Elsa, Braden just turned on your air conditioner cup, and Charlie is fascinated with it. What are you doing, bud? Is that crazy? Oh my god. I don't know if you can see this if I turn that. Yep, there you go. He's freaked out by it. Is that blowing air on you, bud? Watch, he's gonna knock it over. He doesn't like it.
He's giving the sniff. Alright.
Now he's indifferent. There you go, bud. We turned it off. It's like a mini vacuum. I think that's why he doesn't like it. He does not like the vacuum. Charlie is not a fan. So, Distinguished Conjurer. Very cool. Beautiful art. Love that. It's a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's a human wizard. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. It has spend 5, tap, exile another target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control.
That's what we call a flicker effect. Let's say I target one of your creatures.
Yeah.
You return it, and then my effect fizzles, and then it comes back into play.
Interesting.
Or if you get something like a board wipe, and you want to save your big baddie, you do its ability, play the other spell as an instant on the stack. It goes through, and then your other thing comes back. So yeah, flicker effects are always good.
So it literally leaves the battlefield and then immediately comes back.
But yeah, you can do things in response to it leaving the battlefield.
What are you doing, Charlie? Huh? Got Charlie holding up the process again. Came to say hi. What's up, bud? What's up? Alright, Distinguished Conjurer. Up next, we've got 6. This is a cool card.
Oh, 6?
Like 6 of Ren?
Yeah, it's Ren and 6, but Ren separated herself from it. Because she's a dryad that's like on fire, so whatever tree she inhabits dies eventually. But she had to leave him in order to stop the Phyrexians.
Interesting. This thing is cool. Did you cough or sneeze?
Cough.
Whatever you did, you just scared the crap out of Charlie.
But 6 is a good card.
I'm glad we made you feel better, Elsa. Also, screw DoorDash. Charlie, you can't walk on the keyboard. You can walk on anything else but the keyboard. Yes, this is a sick card. This is our first and maybe final rare. It's a 3-drop, so 6 of Ren and 6. Not of Ren and Stimpy. Thank you, Charlie. You're walking on my rares, bud. Legendary creature, Tree Folk. Has reach. Whenever 6 attacks, mill 3 cards. You may put a land card from among them into your hand. As long as it's your turn, non-land permanent cards in your graveyard have retrace. You may cast permanent cards from your graveyard by discarding a land card in addition to paying their other costs. Damn. That's a really, really cool one.
It's really good in a black-green deck.
And yes, Elsa, this is where the Entwives went. The Entwives went. Do not mistake me for some conjurer of cheap tricks. I keep looking at that card.
I think 6 actually might be a male tree and 7 a female.
Oh, okay. Whoa! This is crazy. It that heralds the end.
Yeah, it's like it that betrays. It has all those floaties.
That's so cool. Is a 2-drop. This is a beautiful foil. This thing is gorgeous. It's a creature. It's an Eldrazi drone. That's pretty creepy. Colorless spells you cast with mana value 7 or greater cost 1 less to cast. Other colorless creatures you control get +1/+1. At first we ignored the little ones. By the time we realized our error, it was too late. General Tazi, Allied Commander. I'm assuming he's talking about the small, that little Eldrazi. This thing is crazy. Look at the clapping hands. It's got one arm with 2 arms on it, and they clap in hands.
Yeah, it's probably referencing the Scions, you know, the thing that all the Eldrazi spawn.
No.
Yeah, most of the Eldrazi, it's like produce a Scion token.
Oh, yes.
You sacrifice to produce a waste.
Okay, so that's it, like, sprouting from it kind of thing?
Yeah.
Damn. This thing is really cool. I would love to see the full art on this, because I can see that its, like, body goes down. It's almost like serpentine. Very, very cool. And then we got non-foil Eldrazi Mountain. I'm actually going to be giving the pre-release code to my buddy, but I'm pretty sure there is one, if I'm not mistaken, in the next box that I'm doing. So, if you come to the next stream, I will absolutely give you that one. And the next stream should be next Tuesday, I believe. Alright, and then we got a spirit token creature. Energy reserve. Alright. Also, Shaman Jaw, if you like, subscribe, do all that nonsense, I will post the next week's schedule, so you should get a notification once it pops up too, if that helps. And I'll be thinking of you next time. I will make sure you get that code. All right, so for our final surprise little extra pack, we've got a Lost Caverns of Ixalan. If you don't know, I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan. And also, I just, love dinosaurs, never lost that from my childhood. So there's a lot of cool cards in Ixalan, so hopefully pull a Jurassic Park card. If not, maybe I'll pull my final Ladania card that I've been looking for. MF, you just opened one of these Lost Caverns of Ixalan packs? Because if so, again, this is like my favorite set. Lord of the Rings is really what got me back into Magic, but this is what like hooked me, because I knew Jurassic Park was coming, and this also, you know what this makes me think of? The bat from, I just watched Neverending Story in theaters, and you've got that guy that flies on the bat, so this very much so makes me think of that. But yeah. Let's dive right in, y'all.
So what's the last Ladania card you need? Roar the Fifth People?
Yeah, Roar the Fifth People. It's a double-sided card, I'm pretty sure.
So that's Huati, Poet of Unity.
That's on my mat?
Yeah.
Or no, that's what it is on the other side, right? Yeah. Huatli, Poet of Unity.
So that's the card you need?
Thank you, Elsa. Yes, that's the final one I need.
That's a mythic. Fingers crossed.
Oh, what's the heavy metal movie? Is it literally called Heavy Metal? Yeah. But I think that is a pterodon, Tim. But really... Oh, actually, isn't that art literally a reference to heavy metal?
It is a reference to heavy metal, but it's a bat creature there. Bats are a huge thing in Ixalan, in the caverns at least.
Good eye, Tim. Good eye. So there's an art card. We'll wait till the end. No, it 100% is the same pose, Tim. I think you're right.
No, dead on.
Oh, and funny enough, our token
Is a bat token?
What? I think this is actually a Japanese pack. Yeah, this is a Japanese pack. So the cards are a little, like, out of order. Not out of order, but they give you your, like, rare cards on top. They're just in different order than the American cards. Also, apparently, the quality control is a little bit better than it is for... quality control is a little bit better than it is for Americans, so you're not like less likely to see prangled cards and stuff like that. But yeah, this is hilarious that, of course, talking about bats, here's our bat boy. So, bat token creature with flying, probably something in this pack I bet you creates bat tokens. Tectonic Hazard. I genuinely think this might be a new card to me. It's a 1-drop, it's a sorcery. Tectonic Hazard deals 1 damage to each opponent and each creature they control. The ground is on fire, the ceiling's made of spears, and I think a mushroom tried to curse me. Don't tell me not to panic. That's the caverns. Oh, so here's our rare. Throne of the Grim Captain is a 2-drop. It's a legendary artifact. It has tap to mill 2 cards, craft with a dinosaur, a merfolk, a pirate, and a vampire, and spend 4. Spend 4, exile this artifact, exile the 4 from among the permanents you control and or cards in your graveyard. Return this card transformed under its owner's control, craft only as a sorcery. So what it turns into is a 7/7 the Grim Captain legendary creature skeleton spirit pirate. Has menace, trample, lifelink, and hexproof. Whenever the Grim Captain attacks, each opponent sacrifices a non-land permanent. Then you may put an exiled creature card used to craft the Grim Captain onto the battlefield under your control, tapped and attacking. That's a crazy card, like all of its abilities, but also just look at that art. That is gorgeous. That is beautiful, beautiful. Also very scary. Is that a dinosaur head as its lower half? That's crazy. Oh, look at that! We got a Jurassic Park card. I genuinely don't know if I have this one. Let's actually check really quick. All of my Jurassic Park cards I've got... Oh, not in that binder. I bought a new binder. Could have sworn that drawer smelled like cat pee.
What, the bottom one?
Yeah. You mind checking it?
Kinda. Something.
But nothing in there is wet.
Yeah. Like when I came the other night, it was really warm in here. But the drawer wasn't open.
Yeah, I already have that Plains card.
Not so much anymore, though.
Okay. It lingers, so if it was, it would be really bad.
He's a male cat. It might have been a...
Spray.
Yeah. That's what I think it is. Honestly.
Do any of the bags smell?
No.
I wonder what the hell it was.
If you get wood cleaner, I have wood cleaner. Don't buy it.
Alright. Elsa says he can't spray. He doesn't
Oh.
have the bits to spray anymore.
Alright, but it's still... There's a funk there.
It might just be the
I don't
drawer.
think so. Smell the other one next time.
But check under the table. Like the carpet.
It's dry, doesn't smell.
Okay. I'm not too worried about it.
It could just be the wood.
Just make sure that's closed, because that drawer will open by itself. So yeah, cool. We got a Jurassic Park card.
You only get one per pack?
Not even guaranteed.
Yeah.
But you can get multiple. But yeah, it's not even guaranteed that you get one. What's cool though is they're alternate, or not alternate. They're double-sided.
Yeah, day and night.
So this is Jurassic Park, and then this is Jurassic World, after the Indominus Rex killed all the Brontosaurs. Malcolm, I can't even read that. Allring Scoundrel. It's another rare, so we got two rares in this pack. It's a 2-drop, it's a legendary creature, it's a Siren Pirate. Has flash, flying. Whenever Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel deals combat damage to a player, put a chorus counter on it. Draw a card, then discard a card. If there are 4 more chorus counters on Malcolm, you may cast the discarded card without paying its mana cost. This is cool, and definitely I have not pulled this one before.
Cool alt art too.
Yeah.
And you don't see chorus counters often. This is probably the 3rd card that produces chorus counters.
Yeah, this thing's really cool, Elsa. Siren Pirate. Inverted Iceberg. We've already pulled one of these. Turns into an Iceberg Titan. Vanguard of the Rose is a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's a vampire knight. Has spend 1, sacrifice another creature, artifact. Vanguard of the Rose gains indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. Wait, why would you want it to have indestructible if you're tapping it? I guess so no spells can target it.
Yeah.
Because indestructible, that does protect from combat damage, right?
Yep. If
But
someone
not
targets
-1/-1 counters.
Or if its target player sacrifices a creature, and that's the only creature out there, it wouldn't matter.
Bitter Triumph is a 2-drop. It's an instant. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card or pay 3 life. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Though he wept at Inti's death, Caparocti's eyes were keen, and his spear pierced cleanly through Lavaleno's tainted heart.
Can I see that last card real quick?
Canonized in Blood. Canonized in Blood is a 2-drop. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, if you descend this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Spend 7, sacrifice Canonized in Blood, create a 4/3 white and black vampire demon creature token with flying.
I love the Aztec theme to Ixalan so much.
Oh, 100%.
Like, even the name Cavalinos.
Join the Dead, we've already pulled lots of these. Fungal Fortitude, pulled lots of these. Oh, Mineshaft Spider. I don't know if I pulled one of these. This is definitely going in my spider deck. It's a 4-drop, it's a creature, it's a spider. It has reach. When Mineshaft Spider enters the battlefield, you may mill 2 cards. Anything that falls into the pits, relics, rubble, even corpses, ends up snared in its magic-infused web. Oh, cool. We got a full art foil? Yeah, full art foil land.
Oh, that is nice.
Very cool. Swamp.
That's a swamp. From here, I can't really see, obviously. It's an island. But that's cool.
Also, Braden says check your messages.
Why?
Oh, and this is a golem, I'm pretty sure. Master's Manufactory. Oh, that must be related to, what's the manufactory? The one that you...
Caddy manufacturer?
Yeah. But it's not manufacturer, it's like manufactory or something. It's something weird. Can't find your phone?
No, it's in my car. My mom gave me a call. There's people outside. I didn't want them to hear my conversation. Tell her I'll check it in a second.
Yeah, it's manufactor. It's,
Oh yeah, that
which is weird. Manufacturer. So, very cool. Alright. That's all we got for pulls tonight. I'm going to go through this really quick and then kind of figure out what I might build for...
if you were doing the pre-release event.
Yeah. What colors did you say probably, Braden?
It has to be green for sure, but your other colors is up to you.
Definitely Nantuko.
I think you would have had a great shot at doing green blue or green red.
Oat 6 would go in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
could go mono green though, right?
oh yeah, if you had enough gas.
Put some of these Eldrazi in there because they're colorless, right?
Yeah, as long as again, you already said it. As long as it doesn't, it's actually colorless and not devoid.
Got you. Which probably is just going to end up being just some of my favorite pulls from tonight. Definitely Electrozoa. Maybe wouldn't go in the draft deck, but...
It wouldn't, because you don't have anything to do with energy. Like, you produce a lot of energy, but what you do with that energy, you're missing the engines for it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking green, blue, green, red, but don't let me influence you. But green, definitely, because I feel like that's where your pulls are at. What sucks is the 2 fetch lands you got, which doesn't suck, because again, you could go green, blue, are both fetches for islands. So you got Windswept Heath and Polluted Delta, and those both let you search for an island.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. They're not bad. I'm gonna grab my phone.
Okay.
And yeah, don't be afraid to go for 3 colors if it's reasonable. Just splash.
Nyxborn Hydra, definitely.
just so you know, like, what you kind of grab.
Oh, and I guess because you can put multiple, I put 2 Nyxborn Hydras in there. Oh, man. I wonder if I could put a splash of white in there. Kudo, King Among Bears. He's a really, really cool one. Oh, Colossal Dread Mask, definitely. I think I might try and go mono green. Monstrous Vortex, whenever you cast a creature spell, power 5 or greater, discover X. Yeah, I'd toss that in there. Monstrous Vortex. Yeah, I don't know if I'll go through the whole deck building, but yeah, I think these would, I would try and get these in my deck if I could. I got enough, yeah, there's some, I need some more like 1-drops, but there's some 2-drops in there, which I think is good. Spring Heart Nantuko is very cool. Colossal Dreadmoss. And also, again, I think weirdly enough, these just ended up being my favorite pulls for tonight, including Electrozoa. Yeah, what's everyone else's favorite pulls for this evening? That unicorn, that overweight bear, and the lady ant. So Mothra, yep. Lady ant, yep. Got all those out here. The jellyfish for sure, yeah. Electrozoa, definitely my favorite. That might be my absolute favorite. I don't know. Springheart Nantuko is just very, very cool. Elsa, this one's your favorite right here, or the full art version of it. Again, I'm going to put this to the side for you. Oh, sorry, I forgot my face is covering it up. This guy right here. Very, very cool one. Yeah. I think these are definitely something I would build a deck around if I could, and then, yeah, again, I get that splash of, not Electrozoa, but maybe a splash of white or something. Well, actually, I don't know if I want the bear card, because I wouldn't want to, I've got some, like, heavy hitters in here, and I wouldn't want to bring it down.
Okay, Google, call Brayden.
I couldn't verify your voice.
Oh, I don't think you can do that.
Oh, mine does.
Try calling the household contact.
Yeah, because it's your phone.
No, it's Felicia's phone.
Oh, interesting. Here, I'll call it. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole deck building, Brayden, but this...
It's right here, Chris.
Oh, sorry. This is probably what I would build the deck around. Not including Bear. I would build it around these guys. And I would probably put 2 of these in there. If I could do blue, then I would do Electrozoa. As well as...
Fluted Delta.
And this.
Yeah. I say that's the way to go. Unless there's anything outstanding red that you pulled.
Oh, and also Sapphire Medallion.
Yep, yep.
So...
These are the rest.
Yeah. Would he go
What's
in
under
there?
here?
That's all the Exelon cards.
Oh.
Would he go in there? Oozewag?
Maybe.
I think you'd put that in
Uh,
there.
thank you so much for hanging out, Mary Frances. You have a wonderful night, and until next time, I have. If you do not know, I don't think you've been to one of these before. I have so many unopened boxes of Magic I still have to open. I have 3 gift bundles and 2 collector boxes I still have to do. So there'll be many, many more of these. Also, yes, again, I think I introduced y'all, Mary Frances, Elsa. Maybe y'all will meet in person sometime. I would love to see you, Mary Frances, if you come up. So let me know. But
Let me know too.
yeah, yes. But yeah, I'll message you next time I have one. And good luck on your Magic journey, MF.
One of us.
One of us. I literally sent that to Elsa this morning. I won't say why because that's private information, but. Oh my god! That's an amazing memory, MF. There you go. That is a great connection. Friends for life because of that. Oh, is Charlie on the back of my chair? Look at y'all. That's my familiar. But, so that's what you would make a deck around, Braden?
Well, just cards to consider. Well, Force is a forest. Obviously, you have to run that one, though.
What Pokemon idea, Elsa?
Poke your mom. So, things I add is like Aether Spike, Planar Genesis. You already had these.
Oh, that's cool. I've thought about... So Elsa said, I thought about building a deck like I'm a Pokemon trainer and have it be like all creatures that remind me of Pokemon.
Oh, you could definitely do that.
Oh, and that's where the jellyfish one would be Misty, obviously.
You could definitely do something like that.
Or what is it? Tentacruel?
Yep. And there's more now. There's one that's actually Toadstool.
Yeah.
It looks like a tentacool, but it's a mushroom. And it walks on land. And it's nothing to do with Tentacool. It's called like branching evolution.
I think we have enough here to make a deck.
For yeah, if you were to
1, 2, 3, 4,
I forgot
5,
he's-
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, you still need about 10 more.
well, it's easy. Throw another one of these in there.
Oh, do we already have one? So
Yep.
just throw some duplicates in there.
One.
Oh, you would put that in there?
Just one. Nothing more than that.
Oh, yeah, I need something to destroy target creature that's flying. That's removal of bread.
Maybe this.
Yeah, that's an amazing idea, Elsa. I love that. So you can get fun.
See, that'd be like a whole subgenre of Commander.
What?
Play as a gym leader, and you pick a color. Like, I'm grass type.
Oh, okay,
I'm ghost type. Now, ghost type, you can be multiple colors, because there's white ghosts and there's black ghosts. You know what I'm saying?
So would your commander be your gym leader, or are you the
Yes.
gym leader? Okay.
Your commander would be the gym leader.
That's super cool.
That's actually a really cool idea.
Yeah, we should tell Brent about that. Also, we will. Brent will really like that idea, too. He's a big Pokemon head. Braden is, too. You were a judge, or was it just...
We all were.
Okay.
At one point or another.
Oh, wait, did I already put Colossal Dreadmask in there? Or did you take that out?
No, I didn't take it out.
That should go in there, right? Got another blue. Depth Defiler. I don't know how my mana curve is, though.
Well, look at this sheet that they gave you.
No, I'm saying I haven't looked at the mana curve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That might not be bad. What does it say? No, you could make it work because it says about 17 lands, so you could make it work with about 20 spells.
That needs a sleeve.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll finalize this with our proposed idea for a pre-release draft or sealed deck. Which again, this weekend, maybe I will do a little Bloom Burrow just for practice. I think it'd be cool.
I'm just putting them in a
Converted mana cost.
I need the sleeve.
Oh, that's a land. Da, da, da.
I don't have enough space.
Oh, is that technically a 1-drop?
Technically, it is a 1-drop. Because you can just play it for a 1. It's a 0/1. Yeah, just not enough 1-drops. Doesn't really matter.
I mean, in this it says to do 0 to 2 1-drops, so I think we're good. It's really the 2-drops that are supposed to be the biggest, which I think we're good here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6 to 8. I think that's pretty good. 3 drops, 6 to 8 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5. That's not bad. 4 drop.
That's a
Oh, that's a 3-drop.
yeah.
So boom, there's 6.
Yeah.
4 drop, 3 to 5. We got 1. It's okay. 5 drops, 2 to 4. That's about it.
That's average. 3.
Yeah. And then 6 is 1 to 3 cards. So I think we got a good. Oh wait, where is this? 3 drops.
But that's great because, especially with the Hydras, because we're running 2 Hydras. That really works with the Hydras.
Alright, so for our final. Oh, was Polluted Delta supposed to be in there?
Yeah, and the
oh, but those are
Spores.
lands.
Yeah,
Those are
yeah.
lands. Okay.
But you drafted them, so again, I'd put that in that pile. Again, you could go for this guy. He's a 4-drop, but
Also, we could have put a couple Eldrazi in there too, right? Because they're colorless.
not. I pulled out anyone that would have been good.
Oh, okay, got you.
But what's cool about this guy is modified, and with the Hydras, since they're considered modified creatures, they would get trampled.
Oh, and that would increase our 4-drop pile, which I think barely had anything in it.
So it's all what you want to do, kind of thing.
Not bad. So this is a proposed basic final draft. We've got Nyxborn Hydra, 2 of those, Amphibian Downpour, Harbinger of the Sea, Snapping Void Claw, Sink into a Stupor, which is also a land. We've got 6. Elsa loves that show. Also, thank you so much, Tim, for hanging out. Love you, bud. You have a wonderful night.
Night, them.
Like Braden says, night if you didn't hear him. We got Electrozoa, Branching Evolution, Spring Heart Nantuko. I think this is my favorite pull tonight.
Yeah.
Sapphire Medallion. This would just be great in this deck. Blue spells cost 1 less to cast. Planar Genesis. Great. And Tim said heart. Bye-bye, Braden. Sage of the Unknowable. Monstrous Vortex, aka Sharknado, Petrifying Meddler, Depth Defiler, Petrifying Meddler, Colossal Dread Mask, and Temperamental Ooze. Y'all know we would have crushed it tonight.
Opposite side of the coin, there was another deck in there. It's red-blue.
Okay.
You could have made a red-blue deck, but it wouldn't have been as strong. Blue is definitely the majority of other good cards besides green, and a red-blue deck would have been fine. But again, the problem is he just wouldn't have had the engine to use energy counters properly.
Okay.
But again, one of the cards, like you talked about on the unpacking, it's like, oh, it's the Steam Engine Colossus, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he pays for himself. It could have been a thing.
Yes, the temperamental oozewag goes in there, Elsa. The Chia Pet.
And I love them.
Look at his derpy face. Look at that derpy face.
There's probably only like 6 or 7 of those since the beginning of Magic. And they're all doofy, goofy, bushy beasts.
Look at
like
look at how derpy he is.
I think I gotta bring up my favorite one, but
Oh yeah, we can close out with that. So, yeah. Braden's gonna pull up his favorite. It's a brushwag, right?
yeah, which is like an Australian term. Or actually, it might be a cryptid.
Ooh, interesting. Organize these back. Now, this is gonna go in my favorite pile. Colossal Dread Mask can go in the regular.
Yeah, this goofy.
That's just a basic brushwag?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a summon, so they're old. They've been around for a bit.
Yeah. Again, they've been around since like almost original Magic, but they've only gotten a couple. They haven't gotten the merfolk treatment or the other weird types. And his ability's horrible. If he's blocks or is blocked, he gets +2, -2/+2.
I love how derpy he is. Also, I love that, Elsa. I'm your biggest fan. You gotta start the fan club. Rare. All right.
You two look at me. Charlie. Oh, you look so distinguished.
What a distinguished gentleman. Alright, y'all. That's all I got for tonight. Everyone's still out there. I know Tim, you tapped out. MF, you tapped out. Elsa, love you. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm assuming Matt, it's way past Max's bedtime, so tell Max thank you for saying hi if he did not hear me earlier. Aiden, if you are still out there, thank you so much for hanging out. We also had Shaman Jot, appreciate you coming, hanging out. And then last but not least, we also had another new friend. I think I said Aiden. You weren't the new friend, but you are a friend. Sia Monkey, thank you so much for hanging out. Atlas DeMacro, who is that? I did not even see that. I think it's because I was looking at the chat
That
over
might be
here and it
Talisha.
was top. Wait, is it really?
It might be Talisha.
Okay.
She uses a lot of Atlas names.
Okay, no, that's gotta be. You should ask her if it was.
I'm pretty sure it's her.
But, alright. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. Oh, we got another brushwag. That one's a little less derpy. He looks a little bit more refined.
Oh yeah, he's the Almighty.
Oh,
1 mana or
almighty
1/1
brushwag.
trample. He's sick.
And he
Ikora.
gets +3/+. What?
Laughed at the brushwag.
He is
Hunter's
more distinguished.
expression meaning die unexpectedly. Pretty good.
Damn, I gotta. How many brushwags are there? I feel like I gotta collect these.
I think 4 or 5.
Yeah. But yeah, love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out. And until next time, I think again probably next week, next Tuesday. Maybe if I can fit another stream in this week, we'll see. I've got this beautiful, beautiful box of Modern Horizons 3 gift bundle. These things are great because they come with a collector booster card and 9 play boosters. So, oh shoot, never mind. So maybe Monday. Again, I'll put the schedule on there. Tuesday is Waterfire. Braden, have you ever done the Waterfire?
Out of my butt.
No, it's the where they light the sconces in the
Around
canal.
Onset?
No, in
Onset does a similar thing.
in Providence, but
Onset does a similar thing.
yeah, thank you for reminding me, Elsa. So this maybe Monday again, if I can squeeze another stream in this week, we'll do that as well. But yeah, super excited for this guy. The gift bundles are probably my favorite things to open because they're super cool art lands. Like, look at the lands on that.
Touchdown!
I mean, everything in there would probably still be okay. But yeah, again, love y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out. Elsa, I will of course text you. You have a good 5 minutes until I text you. And yeah, everyone else, love y'all. Everyone have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. Say bye, Braden.
Peace out.
And wait, Charlie, you gotta say bye too. Charlie says bye. Meow, meow, meow. What was your favorite card, Charlie?
Tuna fish.
The tuna fish. The brushwag. It was definitely the brushwag. Also said check your messages again. Braden. Alright. Good night, y'all. Peace, peace.